Hello, Alexander Snyder, and I am here. And I am going to show you the recent event. If we can get in there, hold on. I was recording until... I was gonna try and land on the castle, but I thought that was a bit risky. Oh, there goes the castle. Okay. Once I got blasted. What? The robot got blasted. And rocket tackle. Right off into the waters of the ocean. I'm actually very glad that the sounds are still playing. Robot. When I was just getting up, I was thinking there's no way the monster is dead. And I was right. Almost collided into me as well. Oh, I didn't even notice it was close to hitting me then. Oh, hey, messing up the boosters is alright. And oh, I didn't notice he took the arm with him. Oh, his arm went into the water. Okay. Oh. Monster is getting back up. Robot breaks through into the vault, grabs the energy orb that was there during the unvaulting, gains energy from it, drops it, and power uppercut. Now here comes the final end. I thought this event was longer, actually. Monster's getting up. Well, the robot's getting the sword out of Tilted. I never actually noticed before about the sword. Sword was made from Kevin's energy. If you don't know who Kevin is, he's the cube. And there goes stab, stab, stab. Now the speed. Hold on, actually. Slow it back down. And he's flossing with one arm, which they actually made an emote called No Sweat. Yeah. And there he goes. Sound cut out for a bit for some reason. And there's the new skull in the game. Which, after a little bit of time in the game, it actually started to grow over pretty quickly. Actually grew over pretty quickly, now I notice. It was just completely clean at first, but now it's just, I mean, it was pretty clean at first, but in the actual game, it got covered in moss pretty quickly. And you can see what I'm talking about with the sword being made of Kevin's energy. If you seen Kevin in the cube, like I think it was this moment when I noticed it. Might have been later, but at some point, I think the match just ended up being a 2v2. Ooh, and the final two players on the enemy team left. So we got a default royale, as I like to call him. And like before, or it keeps going until. Well, yeah, that's the monster skull. And it's actually pretty insane. On replay HUD, third person. Later on, I went to check out the orb, but as you can see, it's already starting to grow over. The giant blade, which is what the statue actually was. If I turn around, well, there is a giant energy orb inside of Loot Lake now, as well as the statue being gone, because, well, it's on the hilt of the blade. Oh, hey, there's already people standing up top. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and please subscribe, because, like, I'm pretty sure at this point I only have a single subscriber, and I try to do as many events as I can. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, you saw how insane that event was. I mean, you can go inside of this giant monster. There's a skull, and it's still got a sword through it. You need some rocks by the point where it hit the ground. Honestly, I did not expect the Caddis to just be either cycloptic character. I thought it was gonna be like a Biclops or just have like I mean, of course it was gonna be Cyclops. I just talked on some random stuff, but I did not expect the Caddis to have the tendrils on its back after the castle was destroyed. I honestly did not expect it at all until I actually saw the Caddis get the castle blown off of it. Anyway, let's go back. And in the store, after the events, they released two things. They released the combo cleaver, which is a like dagger version of the sword that the robot used. And then we have No Sweat, which is the emote that he did afterward. Of course, his arm was actually torn off, but you get the gist of it.